Oh, I didn't get a woo at the end? Damn. What's going on? You're tuned into Kick 'em Pick 'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, Mr. Burroaks. Oaks, what it do?
Just trying not to crash out, bro.
Yep. I've just been digging holes on virtual worlds, man. Just everything makes sense there. It's like, yo, that shit blows up. Shiny shit's good. We'll get right into it. Last week's fuck yous. Probably not even that long ago. Who knows? I have Como on mine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad
Just get us
about
one. Just get us one.
What's even worse is that Nico Paz was my golden booty, and like watching him get all these like point blank headers. And one, he's winning them all. 6'1". What's good? I would love to see that. When did everyone like are Ramos and Ronaldo the only people that know how to score headers? Gabriel scores headers. Shout out Arsenal. What's up? You're not forgotten, guys. Who like Shar? And is it headers or just like is he a cannon? Who knows? Giroud's done. Like, what happened to people scoring headers?
I don't think
they're awesome at crossing. They're incredible crossers. It's everyone else that can't score them. So where'd all the headers go?
Where are the giant nines? Bring me a real bagsman.
That person doesn't exist. Because it's spelled with a B. Yeah, honestly, it was just a Nico Paz when they really stung, and like I can picture it in my head, like right 7 yards away. He's staring at it, dude. Rectangle. All right. My next one, I got Atleti on there because, like, make up your mind.
Do you suck or not?
What are we doing? Bilbao also. We'll have to see if Bilbao's back. We'll get into that later. But Atleti, you're making my life so much harder than it has to be. You just never win or lose when I want you to. Chelsea?
Chelsea, for sure.
What's even worse is that I double dipped because I was like, well, all right, Champions League.
You can't win in the EPL, so you'll win in
I just watched these guys lose to Hellas Verona. You're telling me Chelsea can't beat them?
Yep.
All right.
Shout out my boy Samacha. That guy knows how to finish a header.
Facts. FIFA for the Circle Jerk of a World Cup draw ceremony.
That was an absolute clown show.
I'm sorry, anybody that wasted their time watching that. That was a
big facts. I just waited for Twitter to tell me which groups were which groups. That thing was atrocious. I gave it all of about 90 seconds of attention before I was like, yeah, I've had enough of this.
The most offensive thing I went through for that was when they gave Trump the Peace Prize and getting a text from a coworker like, yo, your FIFA president, like, he gave Trump the Peace Prize. Like, all pissed about it. I was like, oh.
My FIFA president? Do you think anybody wants this?
I mean, it was like, it wasn't even like a political thing. It was immediately like, do not associate me with FIFA.
Yeah, that's not my boy.
With FIFA. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I got a lot of boys. He ain't one of them.
Yeah, nah. What up? We're back. I got penalty calls on here. And that goes for just everybody. Inter fans, be pissed off. Because you guys played
that one was shit. That one was terrible against Inter.
That was an absolutely horrendous call. I have never seen. And the fact that more people weren't outraged about it. And if you're a fan, this is one of those times where you just shut the fuck up. Because you got everything already. You don't need to argue shit. It's called. Game's over. You're good. You got your 3. This is where you just don't say a goddamn word. You just. It's kind of like when Bayern, we beat them, I think, like 4-1. It was like in 2015. And I think Ronaldo had a hat trick, but one of his goals was questionable offside. And they was like, well, what if we got that back? So I'm always like, yo, take it back. What's the score? They're like 3-1. I was like, okay. It's just one of those situations where it's like, all right, here. Oh, wait, you fucking lost. It's over already. Yes, it sucks. Fuck you. Shut up. So Liverpool fans, we gotta shut the fuck up on this one. And then my last one I have on here is the my loves actually, which is Real Madrid. Yo, you know how fucking annoying it is when you're just still like top 5 and top 10 in every single competition, every single stat, and then you still got to listen to Crisis, and you got to see these stats of like, oh, only 2 wins in the last 8 matches, and I'm just like, we only got 3 fucking L's in the last 6 months. What the fuck is going on here? It's very frustrating when you guys don't just handle business, because this was kind of a statement game today that we needed you guys to, at the Bernabeu, make it look like a fortress again. Go beat Man City. Are they in good form? Good. Let's fuck them up. Leverkusen got the best of these fucking guys, and they just absolutely. I don't give a fuck if Mbappe was hurt or anything either, because you're at the Bernabeu and it's Champions League. It's supposed to be a whole different caliber. Shout out Oak saying Mbappe was hurt. Yeah, he's definitely hurt. That was I don't really know how he got hurt, but I assume it was one of the many hacks in La Liga.
Yeah, in that Celta match.
Yeah. And we needed a bounce back also from that Celta match. It was our first home game in what, like, fucking month and a half?
8, yeah, I think it was 8 away games in a row.
And you came back with 2 L's.
Yeah.
Not even, like, relatively nice ones either. Now, I thought the football was good today.
I thought Rodrigo played fantastic.
No, absolutely nobody has shooting boots. Absolutely. It was just Mbappe with shooting boots. And I hate those guys that are constantly like, oh, what are they going to do when they don't have Mbappe? Because I've had to listen to that for like 5 different people. What are they going to do without Ronaldo? What are they going to do without Benzema? What are they going to blah, 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 blah? Mbappe and Vinny don't work together. Oh, what are they going to do without Mbappe? And then it's Jude Bellingham's a striker now. You know, it always just changes the narrative. But honestly, after watching all those chances,
we should have at least leveled the game for sure.
Well, the one that really is sticking out to me, and I thought Jude played really well the whole match, but when he got rolled in on the right, and we already
the chip goal,
go low really slowly, fucking hit it, and he chipped, and it wasn't even on target. I was like,
it was pretty high.
I don't even understand. It wasn't even remotely close.
Hendrick's header probably should have gone too. Shout out Hendrick. Vinny's header definitely needed to look a little better. The other one that he was trying with his foot looked really good. Probably was netting that if Donnarumma didn't get a finger on it. Like, he definitely got a touch on that.
I don't understand why once that happened, like, you still tried to shoot that shit too, man. You couldn't have done anything else.
I mean, he probably just held it up there a little bit. I mean, it was a real short distance, so tough reaction.
At one point, we just had like 4 different people just like going horizontally through the box, and none of the shots were going through. Fede Valverde did not respect Coin today, and I love Fede, and I thought he still played a great game.
He put a shot on target.
No, he didn't.
No, that didn't. Oh, no, it got blocked in front.
Blocked. Yeah. Mind you, it was like past the goalkeeper, so technically in my head, it's like, what? That should count. But
I was going to say, because I know he hit a fucking piss missile that somebody stopped. Also, shout out Courtois. I know he didn't save the PK, but like, he guessed the wrong way. He immediately came back and stood tall with 2 fantastic back-to-back saves.
Oh, the double save was nasty. So
yeah.
But that whole second half, even like, because
also just like Maji's fucking coach, because like we've been trash at defending corners for like 4 years, and at this point, there's no excuse for that anymore.
I don't know. I didn't know what the penalty calls are going to be, though, according to the day. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I was also real confused on that headed goal that they scored off the corner. We're just not calling fouls for somebody running straight through Rudiger's back between both his numbers. Like, that wasn't shoulder to shoulder. That wasn't hip to hip. He ran through Rudiger's back.
Also, Doku, quit being a bitch, dog. Straight the fuck up. Like, I fucks with Doku, but the amount of like him just throwing himself at people and then would drop to the ground if he was even touched at all. And mind you, he was cutting it up. He just pushed it past everybody. That's all he had to do. That's why watching him go down like that after watching him slam into other people, I was like, dude, don't be that guy. Oh, 2 shout-outs. I got 2 shout-outs. First one, Ben White. I think I said this last week, but they keep putting it at a plus sign. He's gonna keep shooting. Plus 120 for Ben White today. Thank you for another 4 units, Ben White. What a guy. Anytime that Arsenal also like you can tell they're gonna have the mentality that they are the superior opponent no matter what. You know, if Calafiori and Ben White are playing, they're gunning forward. Like, I will continue. Ben White can only take one shot every single match, and it'll be the most confident shot of all time. And I'm also right behind him with it. And then my second one is Ricardo Pepi, because he just steady backs everything we say over here at 2Foot Talk. He steady backs it up. And I also love, like, mind you, I don't actually love this. I just love the comeback from it. Anytime he gets hurt, that is literally the only thing that slows down the Pepi train.
Yep.
It's himself.
Yep.
Because when he's back on the pitch, it is straight G's. Every single time, no matter if he's a sub, no matter if he comes on for 15, 20, yep. I am automatically on Ricardo Pepi. And the fact that FanDuel
proper 9
on target, fucking beautiful as well. Because
he's a proper 9. He's tall as fuck.
Somebody was asking me over the weekend about the U.S. men's national team. They're just like, yeah, it feels like they haven't had like an actual proper 9 since Josie Altidore. And I was like, that's because they don't start Ricardo Pepi every fucking week. So I'm actually not worried about that position no matter what.
Also, shout out Balogun for 3 UCLs in a row.
Thanks.
I guess I'll stick with shout outs while we're on that train. Shout out Leeds. Absolute fucking masterclass of a comeback there versus Liverpool at home. You heard it here first last week. I said that Ellen Road's probably a harder building than Anfield, and it fucking is. So shout out Leeds for backing up my shit talk there. Shout out Darnie and our boy E. James / We Never Hedge here in the chat. I know we were all watching that Leeds game very intently. Great game. For fuck yous,
talking so much shit at the bar during that game. When they scored the third one, I was like, I can't wait for this corner goal. This dagger is gonna be so beautiful. I'm so excited for this. Just chatting mad shit. There's like 3 English dudes, so I was just talking a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. For fuck yous, Brentford, get me a goal. Like, you played Tottenham, just give me one. I don't give a shit about that. Shout out to Sulo for handling business at home versus Fiorentina. We already talked about Como not being able to get us a goal versus Inter. Atalanta got absolutely dog walked by Hellas Verona. That's embarrassing, but then won in Champions League, so who knows what the fuck that team is. Shout out Samacha as well. Inter Miami, just fuck Inter Miami, fuck Messi. Definitely wanted to see Thomas Mueller lift another trophy there. I actually did really well in England. I forgot West Ham tied that game. Shout out, We Never Hedge, our resident West Ham fan. Roma. It was a terrible week in Italy. Roma couldn't handle their fucking business. Lazio looks like ass. Juve did not get us the most predictable tie in the world. The only thing that happened that does usually go to schedule is Pulisic subbed on and saved AC Milan yet again.
Is he leading the league in goals?
He is leading Serie A in goal contributions since he's transferred there.
He's got the most goals in the league too, and I bet you his goal to minute is crazy.
Yep. Shout out Weston McKennie, who also had a banger and an assist over the weekend.
He's good today too.
Yep. All those U.S. men's national team haters who can't afford Paramount Plus. No wonder you don't know how good our guys are, because you don't watch them play regular club football. You just watch the disaster show that is the national team. I think that's about it for fuck yous. We already covered pretty much everything I wanted to cover with Real Madrid. That was rough. One more shout out. Otamendi, 3 shots today in the first half. I don't know what he did in the second half because I didn't watch that fucking game, but I will die on the Otamendi's going to shoot, and he's probably going to get a yellow card, Hill.
Christian Pulisic gives a goal contribution every 49.5 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Otamendi, wow. He's almost at Ben White status. All right. I hope everybody feels a little bit better.
Fuck you, Galatasaray. Get a goal. Goddamn.
Yeah, who did they play? Because that team
Monaco
fucked twice.
And Monaco didn't let Balogun take the PK and missed it.
Monaco and Marseille. Well, what are we doing, guys? Figure it the fuck out. Monaco, stop being a fucking welcome home Pogba train, too. Either play him or don't. I hope he's getting you guys a shit ton of jersey sales because, what is with the dick riding? It's crazy. Anyway, I love the English slate. I think the Spanish slate sucks. I have 3 Spanish games, then I won't lie to you. 2 of them might just be leg and oak games. Because the other games are so trash. And then I'm going to ask you one question about Germany, and then we'll get into Italy and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's do we trust Dortmund? I already know the German question.
Yeah. Well, also, I won't lie to you. I might have bid on the Leipzig line too. So
I know you did.
Let's go. Chelsea versus Everton. Very blue game. I feel like the line is very misleading because I don't know why they have that much faith in Chelsea at the Bridge. I don't know how they've earned that. And Everton, I don't know if you watch them last couple of weeks. They don't look that bad. They've been putting it together, decent run of form, figuring out things that are actually working for them. So I think that up against a Chelsea team that has just been struggling the last, 3-4 weeks. I like both teams to score. I'm not going to pick a side, but the both teams to score is at minus 115, minus 120, I think.
Yep.
That's a fucking gorgeous number.
Yep.
Going to be a big player prop game for me. Is if Estevao is playing, I'm taking him for shots. I'm taking him to score assists. He's a problem. I love me some Andre Santos as well. Enzo Fernandez, I don't know why they're pricing his shot on target at such a ridiculously low number for a guy that's been scoring as much as he is, but big player prop game for me. Is Cole Palmer ever playing again? Are we just going to retire him? Should we just put his number up in the rafters already? I heard he's a Chelsea legend.
I'm right with you. I love the both teams to score number, minus 115, minus 120. That's the right price for me. I'm not super interested in taking a side here. I know Chelsea's deeper than Everton, but Chelsea has just been all over the board with their results, and I'm not ready to trust them even at home at the Bridge here. So give me the both teams to score.
All right, moving on. We got Liverpool versus Brighton. Where's Bo?
Where is Bo? This is the Bo should run his mouth game.
I'm on Brighton double chance.
I know you are. Everybody should be. Liverpool looks like ass, dog.
Arne Slot is fighting for his life. I thought the last match was going to get him sacked. Does he make it to Boxing Day? Because I love watching coaches get fired after Boxing Day. It's like, hey, did you have a nice Christmas? Cool. Get the fuck out. Liverpool won yesterday against Inter. Big win for them. Lo and behold, it was the 90-whatever minute penalty kick. Who would have thought? And right when I saw Szoboszlai take it and do another fucking slide, I wanted to smack the shit out of him. Is Liverpool overrated? Is the sky blue? I have never, and you can, I don't even know how you would argue it because they literally took a Premier League winning team, threw another 500 million in it, and got this. So I don't even know how you defend that they're not overrated. But at any point with a roster the way that they have it, the players that they have, what if we get a Mo Salah revenge tour? What if we see Arne Slot apologizing in January? They sign maybe one of Salah's buddies. Maybe Bobby Firmino comes in for a 6-monther and goes, hey, let's run this shit back like it's 2019, Mo. What's good? I don't know. Anything could happen when you're Liverpool. But right now, I'm taking Brighton on a double chance because that's what y'all look like. And it ain't a transfer window. It ain't Christmas miracles. It's Anfield looks like a fucking library. It sucks. I'm in the same boat.
Also, who would have guessed Inter was going to play 90 minutes of haram ball? Oh, wait. Everybody who's ever watched Inter play in the UCL. Yeah, that was the easiest under I think I've ever had. I'm glad it came to fruition. I was disappointed. I thought Inter was going to win that game at home for sure. Yeah, Liverpool, you just don't look super good right now. You're at home, but yeah, I'm not laying minus 145. Give me Brighton on the double chance here. Keita's got a start too. Like, I know you spent a bunch of money on Isak, but you gotta ride the hot boot here.
Well, Gakpo's hurt now, so I think they're just going to try to run 2 strikers. Which wouldn't you rather just?
Isak, you probably shouldn't have talked your way out of a 5-year deal at Newcastle. Like, I'm just saying.
Well, you know what my favorite quote was is when Arnie Slot literally said that. He was just like, "Well, we signed him for 5 years, not for 3 months." And I was like, "Yeah, like didn't Newcastle say the same?"
Newcastle also signed him for 5 years, and he didn't play for 4
Well,
of them.
just of all people to say that about you, you picked the guy that literally just shorted.
Just left the club he was at for a single year.
Okay. Moving on. We got Palace versus City. Low-key game of the week.
I don't even know if it's low key. I think it's definitely game of the week. Brentford Leeds is gonna be.
Don't be disrespectful because Sunderland's playing Newcastle. It's Derby day over there. Palace versus City. I love the both teams to score over 2.5 number. It's sitting right around even money. I'm gonna mix that in with, I don't know, a Holland goal and get an even better sign. So I don't want to take a side. Palace always get the best out of every single like top dog that they play. They definitely got Liverpool's number real bad right now. City, I feel like, didn't they just beat City in a cup final? Or was that Liverpool? I feel like it was City. So, you know, we can say City revenge game and City beats the shit out of them, but I know Palace will at least get me one. So I'm going to put both teams to score on any parlay that I do with this game.
Nice. I think I am unfortunately going to have to back City here. You just beat Madrid at the Bernabeu. You should be able to carry that momentum into a weekend win. And if you can't, you fucking suck. And at minus 115, I'm willing to make that bet just to come on here and talk shit about it next week if it loses.
Well, is Holland even going to play?
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't he?
He got subbed off early today because he was hurt.
We'll see.
He was just holding his dick, though, so I don't know if that could have just been like maybe his belly hurt. I don't know.
Oh, he wasn't trying to get Rudiger to hold it for him?
Nah, man, that was a penalty kick.
Oh, okay.
All right, next one. I don't even know the name of this derby. I just know that it's fuck Sunderland all day. Newcastle on the money lines at plus 125. I love that. Sunderland were broken last week. Sunderland didn't do it for me. AKA, the magic's gone. I don't give a fuck about Sunderland at home. I'm going for Newcastle all day. What is this fucking derby called? It's like the Tyrene wear, something goofy. I don't know, but like red and white stripe versus black and white stripe is essentially the whole thing. Sunderland, I was really just kind of riding the Sunderland always covers, but now Newcastle's handling business again. So I'm nervous. Newcastle away, though, in the Premier League.
I was going to say they didn't get done in Germany either, so. But that could mean they bounce back midweek. I like the both teams to score number at minus 130 a lot.
Yeah, when in doubt, just send the Champions Leagues. Just have Perez is walking to put the 15th one on. Yeah, just go ahead and send that. Or just send a picture of just some gum on your shoe. And just be like, or say, have you ever seen one of these before? Maybe. They might not know what those are. What were you saying?
I like both teams to score at minus 130.
Who scored?
Don't care. Somebody will.
All right.
It's a derby.
I was going to say Bruno G has just been cashing checks for me.
Facts. Bruno G has been playing well. Unfortunate own goal today.
Bruno G, shot on target and shot outside the box for me has just been printing absolute stacks. Next one. Last English game. Oaks is going to hate this one. It's Man U versus Brentford.
I was really hoping we were going to talk Brentford Leeds.
Absolutely not. Brentford didn't even score a fucking goal last week. They're dead to me. And Leeds is home.
You're right. Leeds is not at home.
Man U looks good again. I'm nervous.
Bournemouth looks like ass too.
Yeah, my other problem is that Bournemouth seems to always score too. Oh man, did I fuck myself up?
Not this week. They got shut out 3-0.
Yeah, true that. All right. Well, Man U, I think they're going to keep rolling, and I'm nervous about how confident I'm getting. And I haven't heard a peep. I haven't heard. Usually, I'll have like the delusional Man U fans coming out of nowhere being like, we're playing great football, man. I think we could do it. I think we can crack back into this. Just need Arsenal to trip up a little bit. You know, I'm waiting to hear those whispers from the Man U fans, and I haven't heard them. So I think I'm still safe to keep betting Man U, but it always makes me nervous when you see Bournemouth come up. Because it ain't 2008 anymore.
Yeah, look, I hate it, but Man U at -115 is definitely playable. I don't know if I'm going to do it myself. It'll kind of depend on what else I like on that Monday. But right now, I'm leaning Man U. Oh, no, never mind. Batiste is playing. I'll be watching the Batiste game.
I feel like there's a nice game on Monday.
Yeah, no, that's the Batiste Rayo Vallecano game. That's the one I'll be watching.
I only have 3 games, dude. I was going to say, wait. All right, moving on. We're going to Spain.
Ooh, I like Myron the Kid's Sunderland finished top 10 future. That's very nice.
Ah, man. I'm not rooting against you, but I definitely fucking hate Sunderland. Moving on. We're going to Spain. That's no football.
It's La Liga.
Celta Vigo versus Athletic Club. It's Athletic Bilbao. Bilbao 2-game unbeaten streak. I like them apples. Both were at the San Mames. Now they're traveling again. Celta Vigo coming off of a win against Real Madrid, which they haven't had since 2006. I kind of want to look up what happened to Celta Vigo after they won in 2006, and like if Iago Aspas was still there getting hammered.
I'll have both teams to score in this one, sitting at -115.
I'm here for that also. I also did I take a side? I didn't. All right, yeah. All right, good. I'm scared. I'm so nervous to take a side here, but Sunset, if he's in there, he owes me a goal, so I would take him to score assist. Taking a side in this one is
sketchy.
What people would call I was gonna say I wasn't even gonna say sketchy, I was gonna say a death trap, but
if you take a side, take the draw no bet because it's pretty much like -105, -115. So
yeah, see, both teams score is good value. Look, he knows. Yeah, it's just one of those games where you're like, well,
the defense on both of these teams doesn't impress me. So
yeah, no. Vivian is still starting. It's 2025. Next one we got Alaves versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid away from home again. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. And then you come back and you remember how that felt and you fix it. All right, what the fuck?
Yeah, now, the problem is nobody's eligible for this game.
Yeah, and the other problem is that this game shouldn't even really be a bettable game. This was supposed to be a really shitty week in Spain. However, we fucked up so bad to where we're only like -180 against Alaves. I'm pretty sure this counts as a Madrid derby as well. So there's somehow twisting it up where it's gonna be a real barn burner. And I don't even have enough people on my roster right now to back up that we're gonna slap the shit out of you guys after 2 bullshit matches. Vinny props. Guler assist all day. I am going to check Alaves' roster and probably end up taking both teams to score. I don't own that back line. I think we have Rudiger available and Asensio available.
And Fran Garcia.
No, he got a red.
Oh, good. So Fetty and Tooch then?
And then Fetty, yeah.
Yeah.
Or that's not even our worst back line I've seen.
Yeah, and There's like today where you go like, man, I really miss having a guy like Nacho.
You know who I really miss and really wants to come back?
Yeah, Sergio Ramos. I don't think you've mentioned that once yet today.
No, not today.
Oh, you did. You did in the fucking in the fuck yous. I know you want Ramos back. We all want to see Ramos back. Everybody except Perez wants Ramos back.
Haters. Right? The line, I think we're only like what, minus 175, minus 180. So it's just like, it feels disrespectful, but then at the same time, I'll be like, I get it.
Yeah, we'll find a way to make some player prop money once we see what the formation and our lineup looks like.
Also, does anyone know the extent of Mbappe's injury? Because after what I watched shooting wise today, we kind of need him back. And that's sad.
I would look. Yeah.
So did Endrick over Gonzalez.
I just want to see not Brahim Diaz. Put anybody you want out there. Just don't. I don't want to have to look at Brahim.
I thought it was so weird that I saw Brahim Diaz going in, and it was for Danny Ceballos, and then I was like, and then he wanted to sub in Endrick, and I was like, so what the fuck are we doing here? Can you take Brahim back out? Because for about like 40 minutes in the first half, I forgot Danny Ceballos was even playing. So that was another just very fun thing today, where I was like, oh shit, Guler's not in because you're on the field. That's crazy.
If Rodrigo plays again, I'm taking him. Like, he's about to get hot. He fucking loves playing City. Saw the ball hit the back of the net. He's going to be hot.
Yeah, I would have loved to just see him just pull off a hat trick. All right, moving on. Last Spanish game I have for you. Betis, or Rayo Vallecano versus Real Betis. I'm on Betis draw no bet. And Anthony keep balling. Was he not supposed to be suspended because
they only give him one? They only give him one for that red.
Is he just the one guy that just doesn't? It doesn't matter, man. They need him. He puts asses in seats, baby. He's just
well. They can't have no Isco and no Anthony. That's an unwatchable squad.
That's true. Shout out Anthony also for scoring immediately on Barca, so I could get my both teams to score, and I didn't have to sweat shit. I was just like, oh word. Hey, maybe they'll lose. That'd be cool.
Chucho Hernandez playing well. Abde playing well. Rayo will probably find a way to get a goal, but they've been cooling off lately. I don't hate both teams to score here, but I'm not super excited to go pay minus 135 for it. De Frutos, 2 shots in EC Palazone. Shot on target are always good looks for Rayo. But yeah, it's your usual suspects for Betis. I like Betis on the draw no bet as well. I think Betis is starting to cook.
Well, the game kind of screams tie, but I lean Betis, and I would love to see Betis go and get 3 points. Yep. And when you look at the draw no bets at like Reddit, even money. Yep. All right, next one. Do we trust?
Also plays tomorrow. I know Betis does too, but like that's another advantage, I guess, for them both playing on Mondays. They both play tomorrow. Rayo's not as deep as Betis, though.
That's scary to say.
Yeah, I mean, name me one person who's a Rayo backup. I can name you a Betis backup or two.
Raul de Thomas.
I don't even know if he's still getting a check from them, dog.
All right, do we trust Dortmund away?
Yes.
Union Berlin, they're what, sitting in 12th?
Oh, you're talking about RB Leipzig. No, we don't trust RB Leipzig away.
Oh, wait, am I talking about the wrong one? Oh, yeah, you're right. My fault. I'm talking about the
Dortmund's playing Freiburg.
Ooh, hold on. I low-key think I trust Freiburg more than I trust where the fuck I just said.
Dortmund?
No.
Okay. Union Berlin versus...
Oh, no, I'm talking about Dortmund now, but...
Oh, okay.
Before, yeah, you're correct.
Yeah. I will trust Dortmund away at plus 115. It'll bite me in the ass, but...
But, dude, they got all these guys from St.
Marco
Paul.
Royce was in the building today.
I did see that. They gassed it up on the whole broadcast, too.
Yes, they did.
So does that mean that Dortmund's got to go on a win streak now? Because he's showing up.
It does. They also didn't study Emmy in that absolutely magnificent afro he's got, so that was a big shame.
Well, I'm sorry that you even put that game on then.
Yeah, I didn't watch as soon as I saw Adeyemi wasn't in. I saw
No,
him
I
dap
got the
up.
notification that he was a substitute, and I was like, I didn't even check alerts for that game.
I just watched him dap up Royce, and I'm like, damn, that's a good looking afro.
And he was like, damn, imagine Royce in his prime with Adeyemi on his right.
Right?
All right, moving on. We're going to Italy. First one we got Milan versus Sassuolo. It is the Burr Oaks Derby.
It's the mental distress derby.
I am on Milan Sassuolo. Both teams to score at plus 105. That is some Brazilian Serie A odds.
Yeah, that's a layup, dog.
The both teams to score being that high, I know that number is not going to stay where it's at either. It will be going down.
Especially once they announce Berardi's in the lineup.
Yep. So the both teams to score is the only thing I'll be taking in this game. If Pulisic starts, I'll take Pulisic props. If Berardi starts, Berardi, Pulisic, both teams to score, whatever the fuck. You'd like, just mix and match. Whatever looks the best, you know?
This is the mental distress derby. AC Milan is top of the table in Italy.
Beating. Not even just getting a point off of.
Yeah. I kind of like the Sassuolo double chance here. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to. I think it'll come down to whether or not Pulisic starts. If Pulisic's not in the starting lineup, I'm going to take Sassuolo on the double chance. If Pulisic starts, I might take Sassuolo on the spread.
All right, let me put a scenario in here for you. Pulisic does not start. Sassuolo go up 1-0 in the first 12 minutes. 35th minute, they sub on Pulisic. Do we live bet Milan?
I live bet Pulisic. I don't know if I live bet Milan.
Damn. That doesn't answer my question.
If Pulisic comes on as a first half sub, then yes, but also why didn't he start the game, Allegri? So I'll scream at him about that, but
just to throw people off, man.
Yeah.
They got champions.
I don't know. I just Milan has looked so sketchy at the back. Without Pulisic, they just don't look great, even with Modric doing as much as he can. They're just not super great at the back. I don't know. I like both teams to score no matter what, for sure. But I want to see the starting 11 here. But this is a game where you're like, oh, Sassuolo always claps the fucking top of the table. And I'm just afraid Milan's going to get clapped at home here.
All right, moving on. We got Bologna versus Juventus. Italian match of the weekend. 1-1.
Only because AC Milan's on at 6:30 and ain't nobody waking up for that.
Yeah.
I feel you
1-1.
there.
1-1.
I don't know. I like Juve on the road here. I'll probably take them on a draw, no bet. Probably get that right around -115, -120. I don't know. I might try and throw in some Weston McKennie props. Again, the guy's had a goal contribution in his last two. He's in his bag right now. And he's been the best player on Juventus for the last 3 years.
Bologna has to travel to Celta Vigo tomorrow also.
Did Juve host today? Yeah, Juve was home today.
Yeah, against Paphos or whatever.
Yeah. Jonathan David is good. Maybe not. Who knows?
This game just screams 1-1 to me. I don't know why, because Juve should get the win here. And I even like the odds, but I just went for the straight up draw. Didn't even double chance it, just straight up. Last one. Roma versus Como. I went Como double chance. It's at -140. Morata's hurt, so I don't have to. They started him. Did you guys hear me and Oaks? And we told you very little, like not even a whole lot of information about the guy, just from what you heard from us. And when I said 0 fucking goals in 9 matches, would you then start that guy against maybe the best team in Italy over the last 5 years? Because lucky for everybody, he got hurt in like the 35th minute. Again, we don't root for injuries, but made the coach. I don't know if somebody's up top. I mean, I know Fabregas has his Spanish bias, but yo, what are we doing? Anyone else? So that was the only good thing that happened, and knowing he's not going to be in is also cool. Roma got blanked last week. I don't know what's going to change this week. Is Dybala hurt again?
I have no idea.
Also, Nico Paz owes me one personally, so I might skip it, and y'all can just all go cash in and take the Nico Paz, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like Como double chance on the road. It is a little juicy. I don't hate a draw, no bet. I don't even hate getting involved with the both teams to score at -105 either.
I think Dybala's hurt again. Dovbyk is hurt. No, Dybala just sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's crazy. How is Sule and Pellegrini going to start over you, Dybala? That is fucking embarrassing. Just respectfully. Damn. I'm just looking at all these Roma lineups and none of them scream I can guard Nico Paz. So weird to see. All right. Those are all the games I have for you. Even over in whatchamacallit, Oaks in the Netherlands, there's just nothing. The boys are going to handle business. I was looking at it. PSV versus Heerenveen at Heerenveen. I was like, hey, maybe I can get some good PSV numbers. Nope. -400, I think. Nope.
Not a chance.
Luis Diaz didn't score and Nico Paz didn't score, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure Bayern put up like 5.
Yeah, Luis Diaz had like 3 assists, I think.
Yeah, that's always the worst part about Golden Booty is that like sometimes I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, I'll give you the score or assist, but it's a Golden Booty though, so you're beat. Also, Harry Kane, cool hat trick, bro. Where was that against Arsenal, dickhead?
Yeah, right.
All right, Oaks, you lead us off.
Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
La Liga. Let's see La Liga, brother. Rodrigo if he starts.
I do like that. I'm gonna go with Anthony for sure as well at +275.
Anthony. All right, let's see what we got.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
Pick a 4-goal John.
A 4-goal John.
4-goal John.
Barcelona versus Osasuna.
Son of a bitch.
I expect Barcelona to score 3 of them. I just need Osasuna to give me one. Or
All right.
Barcelona can just blow their backs out. Either way.
All right.
Should be pretty easy. All right. My 15. I didn't ask this question, but Oaks is going to hate it. Elche double chance on the island at Mallorca, -170. Yeah, I'm trusting Elche again. Celta Vigo, Bilbao, draw, straight the fuck up, +220. Villarreal money line and over 1.5 at Levante, that's -110. Real Madrid money line over 1.5 at Alaves, -130. Betis, draw no bet at Vallecano, even money. Chelsea, Everton, both teams to score, -120. Brighton, double chance at Liverpool, +110. City, Palace, both teams to score over 2.5, -110. Aston Villa, money line at West Ham, +110. Newcastle, money line at Sunderland, +125. Milan, Sassuolo, both teams to score, +105. Napoli, money line at Udinese, -120. Bologna, Juve, both teams to score, -115. Como, double chance at Roma, -140. And then Leipzig, money line at Union Berlin, +100. And then my parlay, it did work. Just, it didn't happen to Barcelona. Just the other two. So this time, I'm doing Brighton double chance. Would hate to see it happen. Barca money line. Would hate to see it happen. and then City Palace, both teams to score. So that way, everyone just wastes 90 minutes of their life if it happens. All right.
I do not have 15. I'll throw some stuff on Twitter. I will do a parlay for us real quick. We're gonna go with trying to find a good game on Saturday. Fuck it, we're gonna do an anytime goal scorer parlay. We're gonna take Samacha to score a goal in Italy on Saturday. We're gonna take Karim Adeyemi to score a goal on Sunday, and we're gonna take Nico Paz to score a goal on Monday. Fuck it.
Nico Paz, all right.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you follow us at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWO FootTalk on the X, on the Twitters, right down in the description. Click. You can get at TwoFootTalk right away. You can follow me at Young Leg. You follow Oaks at BurOaks77 as well, right down in the description. Click it, scroll down, click that John. What up? Follow. You got us. Twitter, easiest access to communicate. You can also go to tftdrip.com. Link is also in the description. Just go ahead and scroll down, click it. Nice and easy for you guys. Get you a Christmas gift for one of your loved ones. If you want to back me, you want to back Oaks, you want to back your favorite squad, tftdrip.com. We will have something for you there. Oaks, anything to add?
Nope.
All right, it's dinner time. Fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
This is TwoFootTalk, and we're out.